George, you guys were up early and then it got close and then they took the lead and then you obviously ran away with it. What did you like about tonight?
One, I think in the preseason we were a bit of front running. You know, we hopped on teams and had some big wins early, and then we got in a contest with Phoenix, and they took a little bit of a lead, and we fell apart, just stopped playing, took bad shots. Tonight, when it got nasty, I found 5 guys that battled, and it's an issue we've talked about after last season. Where can we get better? And it's the grit. It's when it gets tough. In these games, initially, as we find ourselves, we're going to be in games like this. So I thought that group of 5 that started played a great game all the way through. That 5 got us the lead, and then in the fourth quarter, I virtually didn't sub. I just sat with it and grinded it out to get the win. So I was pleased with how we won the game with the grind. The negative is the strength of the team is kind of with our pace and the style we play, is our depth and our continuity and rotation. And if you look at the plus minus, if you look at the group, we didn't get good contribution from the bench. So we're up here for a week, and I put at it, I have a lot of responsibility here. It falls on me with the talent, how I sub and how I rotate, but then performance on the controllables falls back on them. And tonight, there's work to do in that area.
What do you put that down to? Some of the guys off the bench, maybe not, they may be struggling a little bit. What do you put that down to, and how do you address it?
I just think we work at combinations at practice. I think what we've done a good job of time and score, and I don't think, Lee Arthur, McWatch. I just think Noy. I think they're all very good basketball players, and maybe it's just sitting, coming in, sitting. It's something that you got to get used to on a team with this depth. So. Working at this together, but I know they're good basketball players, and I know it's not attitude.
You've got a bunch of game breakers on this team. Xavier and Jay is the other one. What did you make of his performance, and how he was able to sort of just go create something out of nothing when you guys needed it?
Win, lose, or draw all year, I'll be sitting here and say, that's my guy. That's my guy. And so happy to have him. I was on the other side of the fence, and he sent me home. And I know I've got a great basketball player here and a great competitor. And I think the games won and lost, the main thing in this, and they have 2 great guards, it's guard play. Guard play makes everybody else go. And so the answer to your first question may be that as well. When he was on the floor, everybody around him was better. And I just thought, clutch, he made the big plays, he got everybody involved. And then the other aspect, he defended like a winner. So I knew as soon as he walked in the gym and we started playing, I got a good one.
And then how about Sui was having a bit of a tough night, but then just kept at it in that final quarter?
Yeah, I just think he's multi-dimensional, and the thing that he is, he doesn't just have to rely on the shot. And he does so many things. He can post up, he can dribble penetrate, he can get other people the ball. So I thought tonight, it was rough. It was a tough game. They're physical. They've got a lot of athletes. So for the NBA scouts, it's the kind of thing they're looking at. Where do you go to now? And I thought he went to a great place. He did the things that you do to win. He hit big shots, didn't take bad shots, didn't press and try to impress. He just let the game come to him, and anything controllable, the offensive boards, the defensive end of the floor, running his lane, and then he made big plays.
Started the game normally, you must be really pleased to hit the ground running and start the season like that.
Yeah, for sure. I love playing here in general in this gym. And they went under a couple times, gave me some easy looks, and the ball was falling early, and I think it just set the tone for the rest of the game.
What is it about here that you like?
It feels like a shooter's gym, soft rims, dark backdrop. Usually the energy's good here, so I like this gym.
What did you make of the swings throughout the game? You got dropped by so much, then they fight back, then as again, back again.
I think it was a good test for us. First game in the season. Coach told us before we went out there that we can't get these games back, just how important it is to win the early games. And I think it was a good test, and we showed our grit, and we fought. And I think it was a hard-fought win, and I'm proud of the guys.
Ryan, did you know just exactly how much you're up in that first quarter?
You know, it was funny. I knew we started great, and I didn't want to see it. And then it was whack, whack, whack. And then I'm looking up there, and I'm going, "Where's the fudging score? Where's the fudging score? Where is it?" And they go, "It's over here on this little." I go, "I don't have my glasses. I can't see the damn thing." So hey, you're down one. And I go, "Geez, not good." But I knew that it was a huge swing, and as you said, you could feel the swings in the game, and you know. But I learned in Boomer's land, you know, early leads is fool's gold. You know, we hit a bunch of shots, it all went nice, but this is a good basketball team, well coached, well organized, and they've got a nice group. And I knew it was going to be a battle. But we lost the lead pretty quickly.
And what do you make of Hoops Fest in general? What do you think about the prospect of it staying in Perth for the foreseeable future?
Everyone has I'm just at a point that I've been in the league, in and out of the league. I just think this group, Larry Kesselman, this group has done an amazing job for our game, and they've made great decisions. And to have all of us here in one place playing for something that matters, getting to see each other, touch each other, know each other, present to the public, I think is a great thing for basketball. And it's an extra game. And I think it makes for, we all grow pretty quickly in an environment like this, so it makes better competition through the year. And then that international element that we're talking about, having Camelo here, having scouts here from all over the world, I just think it brings nothing but attention and goodness to our game.
And following up on that, what do you think about having it in round one? We saw with Tasmania's hectic pre-season, a lot of other teams were hectic blitz, obviously. What do you think, round one, or would you like to see it?
I love round one. The other process of what they're doing, I mean, we're here for another week, and we play Perth at home. I mean, complaining about the schedule is just, you know, we're here. They have to make decisions. There's things they've got to deal with. There's a lot more than we know when they make decisions. And I know they care about the competition and the players. And what went on prior to this for Tasmania, I have no control over. But having it at the start of the year is much better than when I was in COVID and we played 9 games in Melbourne in the middle of it. So I like what they've done.
And you guys are staying here for the week?
Yes, we are.
How do you plan that week? What's different?
It's great that early in the season I'm taking the high road. We're getting closer, eating together, training together, hanging out. Because we've got 5 guys tonight that have never played in an NBL game, never been to this venue, never been on the road. So this is good for us. And again, everything that swings and you got to make decisions, I just say to myself, good. It's good. Let's go.
What was it like playing against Montrez? Because they're intense players, and he's like seemingly on another level. What was that experience like?
It was fun. He's a competitor, big physical guy. I thought he played good tonight. You know, for somebody who got here a week ago too. So it was fun to compete. Kind of brought the best out of me, and I feel like it brought the best out of a lot of guys. So it was fun.
Bull had 4 fouls. He was largely great, but 4 fouls, 3 of them were in the backcourt. How do you refine that?
Boy, you know what? I'm working on him hearing me. It's like he, you know, and that's the aspect when he gets in that rage and gets into it, you know, and you say back off. We haven't gotten there yet, but I love what he does. But the fouls that they called were fouls, and it's an adjustment he's got to make. And it falls on me to get that done, and we're not there yet. But you look at his plus minus today. When he was on the floor, we were good, and he made big threes, and he defends. He defends. He's just got to clean up the ones that you talk about, and it's been in his history a little bit. So it's something that we got to work on. Thank you.